AUC has held the Student Senate Elections, which takes place on week number 6 in every fall semester, according to the student constitution. About 40 students are competing this year on more than 25 seats, and each group of students have a campaign with a certain vision that they want to apply.
The Student Senate plays a very important role both on a micro level and on a macro level. On a micro level, each senator has an obligation towards his constituency and the students that belong to his major. And on a macro level, the entirety of the Student Senate can actually affect change with the union in any problem that might arise against the student body. Their main thing is communicating with the constituency on any problem that might arise and actually campaigning for, and that goes for all the candidates, and they are actually campaigning for the Student Senate to act cohesively and act as a unit with the student union, of course, in the face of any problem that might arise in the administration.
And after the success of the experiment last year in the student union elections, the voting process this year has continued to be electronic. Using a smart tablet, the voter chooses the candidate with a finger touch, which smoothens out the process of voting and casting the votes.
We used to have like paper ballots, and then we used the counting process was very tiring process, where each one of us had a paper, and then we go through all the votes, which can go up to 5 or 4 hours. So the electronic voting has made it very easy for us in terms of the counting process and the results.
The voting process takes place by basically scanning the student ID or the QR code on the student banner, then swipe it to choose the nominees, and it will be recorded to avoid any re-voting.
The manual process is time-consuming. It's also very much error-prone. The digital voting or the electronic voting is much faster, easier, and provides a better student experience. We receive the list of final nominees. We create that on the system. We also get the eligible voters, because we have for example, for the Senate elections, we have certain majors that are eligible to vote. We got the students that are enrolled in this major. We get the data of their ID cards and their QR codes, and then we send out a portal announcement to the voters telling them that they can go ahead and vote on a designated date in designated areas using their AUC ID or their QR codes. Of course, we go through several testing phases. We have a final review process, which usually takes place before one day before the elections. The e-voting system is a platform. It is a scalable platform that we have been using at AUC a couple of years back. It is the same platform that we have been using for the attendance tracking, for example, and many other applications, bus tracking, for example, FYP attendance tracking, and other applications. It connects to Banner. We also get data from the library system. We get data from the cards, which is the access control database. So it's not a standalone system in its own. It integrates with the other main university ERP systems.
The new voting system is going to guarantee a fair choice for the one going to represent and serve the students. From AUCTV, Hussein Al-Mu'taz.